What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Rap Palace, where I eat popcorn and play beats. I'm not hopping on, but tonight's show might be about energy or any questions that you would like to ask Professor Ralph. So enjoy the beats in the show. Yeah, hold up, hold up. Chilling in the studio. See the energy of my moving body as I walk from the room, outside of the booth where the engineer sits right next to the board. I walk into the booth, I spit my truth. Back up in the booth, spit my truth. Jumping back in, you know I had to count it. No, I had to count it. Running back, coming back in. Watch the flow, truly stack. Beat coming through, but you know it's really packed. Not like, what's his name? Travis Scott concert where we pushing each other, trying to come back to his birth. Yeah, yeah. Jumping in this thing, jumping back in. I might as well jump hop around like a toad in. Eating on this popcorn, I'm having fun. Ripping on these beats, it's a movie. Time is ticking so slowly.
But you're trapped in so place. Caught up no regrets here, but every move that I make makes me feel like I'm on blast.
Sing it.
Time is ticking so slowly.
I like I'm trapped in this hourglass, caught in the past, singing with some food in my mouth. I'ma kill the slow out of mouth. If you see flying popcorn, and that means you the person I'm shooting these balls at. I'm just outside swinging bats, getting home run. Didn't see that, didn't see that. Call me Mr. 300, Mr. 300, Mr. Big Luncheon. Nigga coming through with the flow and it's punching.
Regrets here, but every move that I make makes me feel like I'm on blast.
Yeah, but you just rap so long, you got bored of beats. Just to the point where you just listening to them. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear the music? You can hear it. 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 Hearing on me in the background, saying it's all in your technique. As I fight back with these bars, I'm coming back in, got my mom seeing stars. Nigga coming through with so many type of bars. I can come back, have my mom seeing cars. Drive by, hella slow, like blue high, high low. High low points, hit you so quick, make you wanna point. Another way to another case, didn't mean to kill the flow. Another way, broken in mom's kitchen. Mom walked in like who broke in. I was like, hey, I didn't mean to break the vase, but you know so many bars came my way. I had to backfire, the face was in the way, so you know I had to come split in. More flows like never before. I didn't mean to do it, but them boys flow. Pace was like challenge me, challenge me. As I heard the bass say, coming back in, pick a flow another way. Didn't mean to do it, but you know I had to go. Still being strong, either way with the flow. Watch me come through. I'm the little engine that came through in the booth. Little engine that could, that game. Changed my name to Wood. Cause you know I would if I was rolling slow in the hood. I don't even get this flow style, but you know I come back wow. Coming back, yo, so damn lit that you can see it like a flame. I'm just busting with this aim like, hey man, didn't mean to shoot and bang. Shoot and bang on this business scale, cause you know I play it well. Legal sons building up to the point that you think I'm doing some, but Coming back in, switching up the whole flow. Go from slow to quick though. Either way it go, I didn't mean to switch up that boat. Man, I might reverse flash. The way these wordplays coming in on the dash. 15 minutes later, I'm still going. Like, where is the waiter? Waiting on my dinner. Cause these beats right here is appetizer. Appetizer. Didn't mean to bite up that apple. Like, hey, apple, why did you hand me that Eve? I meant to say Eve, why did you hand me that apple so I can see? Hold up. I know it's coming. There we go. We can talk about anything. You don't have to rap. We don't have to spit no bars. We can talk about anything. This right here is still the same beat. I was having fun in the studio that day. 8-minute long beat. Popcorn be so good. Popcorn be so good. Popcorn be so good. Popcorn be so good. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Popcorn be so good. Popcorn be so good. Popcorn be so good. Popcorn be so good. Love me some good popcorn. Make sure it's extra bubbly. It's so damn good. I forgot what I was gonna say. Drop the popcorn in my face. By the way, on the podcast format, my name's the broadcast software within the broadcast software. Somewhere in the camera within the camera. Put your head with the camera. You know, it's all I'm using. So, while I'm listening to a movie record. I thought the beat was over. This beat right here is pulling that young dog. No, I ain't finished, nigga. This beat is talking to the scale. The routine scale. It said I ain't done it. This beat right here said I dang, I don't give it up. I'ma get every last beat to the end. This is like the sixth time it done restarted. This is one of the trick carriers. You think you blew it out and it started right back up. Like, smiling at you dancing. You trying to put out that thing, and it's like this. That's this beat. I don't know if it's over finally. Oh, it's finally over. Let's see if I have fun in the booth again. The last track was the longest one. It was the longest 8 minutes of my life. Hold up. Energy. Energy. I see the energy. It's so easy to move, but it's the hardest to see. Energy likes to flow like a boat. It transfers like electronics. See this energy, it can hit you. You wouldn't even feel it like a motion picture. Moon energy is so subtle, but it's more powerful than the sun. Cause it hits you from an unseen scene. Coming back in, you gotta have an open third eye to catch that energy. It's coming back, hit you so hard, knock your whole back out of socket. And you can't stop it. It's the power of that energy coming back. Have your whole back lit up like a gang sign. But hey man, I am me. I'm the light within. That I am, that I am, that I am, that I am. Every bunch of that line is coming back. Have them all blind. This mysterious rap with the back. Man, I had to go against flat earth rap. Coming back in, I think I seen glow brown. Try to smack flat rap in the nose. Flat rap dodged it. And he came back with a counterpunch and almost hit glow rap nose. And I suppose they would hit a vogue or a pose, switch clothes, I don't know. I come through all up in the booth, kicking flows like never before. Professor Rap, I always stay in the lecture room. Hold up, I think he's a professor. Nah, this is in his name. I don't even get it. He ain't got no doctorate. I'm just hating. Cause he a whole professor. I'm just smart. Trying to reach that level. I'm gonna kick the flow like a devil. Come back in, playing whack-a-mole. Beat him down with the shovel. Hold up. Sipping so slow. You think I had a double cup in my hand though. Hit that little Wayne, don't ask what's in my cup. Cause I ain't gonna say, bruh. Sipping on this thing, sipping on this orange juice. It may look like it's another color cause I added grape juice. Yeah, added grape juice. Yeah. Sitting on this orange filled juice. What up, Linda? You done entered in the booth. Coming back in, I'm still freestyling too. The beat just switched up, but you know I'm still going. 4 people I hopped in and I'm still flowing. Sitting by the ocean, open Panama with the Professor Rap. I'm about to kick in the lecture while I rap. Coming out of the trap, out of the kitchen. But this kitchen right here is different from the trap kitchen. It's the college kitchen where you learn how to build different things within your brain. Knock out a whole board scene in your mind, counting up the math when we don't write down numbers. Coming back in, all up in the booth, writing out, spitting out my truth when I'm in the booth, knocking out so many MCs I can go deep in if the energy try to block with the energy, I'ma come through with a more powerful transfer the negative energy to the positive. Man, I'm in this thing, freestyling off the brain. Made them all catch a train, made that train derail, put it back on the rail. Now I'm going in, didn't mean to go off rail with the flow. Going off the wall like some fans, watch them cross go. Man, I'm coming through, kicking out another flow. Please don't act, cause you need. They tryna block the nigga swag as I roll deep in the Jeep. Just heavy rolling, going off road. And you know I'm hitting each and every road as I go toe to toe. I just get more. See this energy, no get more. Cause I ain't no terrorist. I'm a patriot with the flow. Either way it go, I'm coming in with the show. Welcome to the rap palace, where I eat popcorn, where I'm rapping. Coming back in, you might catch me running the track, spitting verses as I'm running down the track, down the lane. I'm in the fourth lane, rapping off the fourth brain, rapping in the fourth lane. Meant to say the fourth gear as I go near sixth gear car, and you know I'm going near the big six, going so fast I think I done broke it. Going on the seven lane, seven brain, Mach 7, going fast, somewhere close to that lucky number 7. Stairway to the stairway to heaven as I spit down. I'm about to split the 7 in half now. Once you split it in half, add up the 5 and the 4. It adds up to the end number 9 though. 7 is the end of the 7 run to the next number, cause you know it 8, 9. So that means 9 is equivalent to 0. Numbers repeat though. Same with the energy. It just reached the exponent mode. What up, Victoria? Welcome to the show. Hope you have a good time as a spitting rhyme. She said hello, rap palace core. I'm a freestyle. Her name is Victoria May Life. What up, hello, Linda? Hey, right. Hey, Janet. I'm good. Eating popcorn and freestyling. It's an open panel, so y'all free to hop in if you want to. Say hello and enjoy the vibe while I eat my popcorn and freestyle. Some of my previous beats I made. But today's open panel is about any topic. We talk about energy. We can talk about ways you can build up your finances using what you have now. Best place to put your money in. How the best way to invest it for whatever goal you have. And we can just come up with the best way to make things happen, so we can get out of this situation that a lot of people are in. We all just come together and be like, hey, this is a money play. If you're trying to make a money goal, this is what I did and it worked. It takes a village to help a village. In the situation we're in, we need a village. And my business or my business team, we created ways to where everyone can make money, supporting everyone. And no one is better than no one else. And if the people come together marketing each other, then guess what? The people gonna pay each other. If the people is paying each other, that means it's back to where it was supposed to be. Your brother and your sister, which is your neighbors. Now you're loving your neighbor again. Your neighbors are supporting you. If your neighbor's supporting you, that means everybody's supporting each other. And if everybody's supporting each other, then there should be no reason why we low on income. And if somebody try to come in and not support, then that community gonna be like, well, that means if you're not willing to support our neighbor, that means you're not willing to support us, and why should we support you? Now it brings back that accountability that our people need. and that's what's missing. I wonder where the music went off to. I normally have beats, so music can be going in the background, but that's gonna be the open panel for tonight. You can hop in, you can have a conversation on it, you can talk about it. That way, now we conversing and we beginning the healing process. As long as we just constantly bringing up the problem, we ain't bringing no solutions, and we ain't gonna ever see no solution. We just gonna continue to beg, and the problem continue going to happen. Instead of, hey man, this is the problem. What's the solution? Let's go ahead and get started on the solution and work on it together. What up, Ronnie? I'm tired of hearing problem, no solution. So I'm bringing solutions, and we can problem solve and work out the best solution for whatever person's situation. You can call in, and it's open at the open panel. There are no rules. There is no dumb questions. It's strictly love and support. If you don't have that energy, we gonna kick you out of the palace. You ain't invited in the palace if your energy ain't love. We follow the universal law, which is love others as you want to be loved. What's up, LSP? Yeah. Running, you free to hop on open panel. LSP. The link is pinned at the top. This is actually a Professor Rap night. Nah, Ronnie, I haven't started a Professor Rap. It's gonna be a Professor Rap open panel tonight. So you can hop on and ask the questions. The show just started. Yes, caught it right at the beginning. And anybody else can hop on. And we can talk about, you can ask Professor Rap. And we can sit here and work towards the answer. How you doing today, Linda? Let me see. Hopping in the boat. I'm about to go back, spit and flow. LSP, I'm done. Hold up, let me take this comment away. Share the screen. Oh Lord. Alright, y'all. Let me lower the music down. Let's see, let me show the comments. I can see what you're saying. LSP is rapping and rocking. Yeah, I see that. All right, so today we're gonna talk about the sea yantra. I'm gonna explain the Sri yantra a little bit more in depth, and it's spelled SRI.
But every move that I make me feel like I'm on blast.
Hold up. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm taking so slowly. Got them trapped in the hourglass. Caught in the past.
Hold up.
Yeah.
No regrets here, but every move that I make me feel like I'm on blast. Yeah. All right. So we have the Sri Yantra, one of the oldest energy symbols of the human energy grid, the human aurora grid, the Earth energy grid, and the Earth uh, uh, LSP. I bet it was, bro. DJ LSP. But it's the Earth energy magnetic grid. This symbol right here. Hold on.
Ticking so slowly. Like I'm trapped in the hourglass. Caught in the past.
Oh, okay. Turn my mic up.
But every move that I make me feel like I'm on blast.
Alright, y'all. Can you hear me? Put a one in the check if you can hear me clear. Now see why Bro Sanchez does that. Put a 2 if you can. But this symbol right here is the Sri Yantra, the oldest energy symbol known. Our ancestors knew about it. You will see it all across the world. This symbol right here. Now inside you have your energies, your higher energies, or your left brain, or your right brain. Since your brains are separated, they're both two energy grids. Your whole human aurora is made out of two different pyramids. I don't. It's Rap Palace 214 with the cash emoji, with the cash sign. It should be there, but it's I'm gonna put it in the chat. Thanks for letting me know that. Yeah, but in the triangles, which is the inner part of the Sri Yantra, that's your inner energy. Okay, let me turn the music down. Thank you guys, letting me know that. Turn the music down a little bit. There we go. Alright. Hopefully that's better. Yeah. Mic check, 1, 2. Alright, y'all. So we have the Sri Yantra. This Sri Yantra, this picture of the Sri Yantra is a picture of the earth and the human energy grid from a grand scale, which is the earth, and then from an even grander scale, you have the universe energy, with holding all the different planes or the realms of the earth. In its very center is the the North Pole. I'm about to say the black hole. In the very center is the North Pole, which is equivalent to the black hole because nothing escapes the North Pole, no matter what realm you're going in. Oh, okay, bro. I got you, LSP. I got you. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me get this up for LSP. But in the center, each and every time that you make a manifestation, it's better to have every time you write down your manifestation, the power of I am. You say I am in front of whatever you want to manifest, and that puts your energy. You're telling your energy you want it in the now. Anytime you use like I will or I hope to become, that's in the future tense. Therefore, it's gonna continue to be in the future, in the future, and it will never be in the now. And if you're having something that you want to manifest, like quitting doing something, or quit an addiction or a habit that you have, instead of using I hope or I will or I should or I would or any one of those statements that's in either the past tense or the future tense, you want to use verbs that are representing in the now, because you're talking to your subconscious and your subconscious does not know the difference of, hey, what he's stating to be in the future tense, he wants it now. It's gonna give it to you in the future tense. So each and every time that it would normally come in, when when whatever the source, when that when it gets your prayer, it's gonna give it to you in the future tense, which means you will never get it in the now. So each and every time you make a prayer and you say it in the future tense, it's gonna forever be in the future tense when it's coming towards you. Therefore, you won't see it. So you're walking yourself out of your blessing each and every time that you don't manifest using the now. Use your whatever you want to manifest in the now, and now that you using that energy the right way. There is the correct way. There is the wrong way. There's very subtle and very small. Uh, the settle the how small the word play. That's the part that's very important when it comes to when it comes to manifestation and energy. You have to learn how it transfers, and you can always transfer your energy once you understand the motions. Even when you're moving around during the day, when you want to manifest something, the energy that your body is moving uh, can be transferred to whatever it is you want to manifest. But you have to give that affirmation as you're moving around. What I'm saying is, let's say you want to manifest, or you've been praying for better health, right? As you're walking to the store, walking to the gym, you're manifesting. I will. I am. I am working out. I am getting closer to my fitness goal. Or I am strong. I am stronger. As you're saying that, as you're in the gym, now you're putting that vision, because you're breathing it, you're seeing it, as you're visualizing it, and that makes your manifestation and your willpower even stronger, which gives you a greater chance of overcoming that fear of not completing it, and you can work yourself out of your situation. Uh, so yeah, hold on. Um, and this is how I use my Sri Yantra uh, manifestations. You can even listen to different musics and different scenes, and it also, each pedal is, when you look at it from a clock foundation, it's a energy frequency clock. So you can set Uh, you set it up. Yeah, magnet of love. You can actually set love in the very center, and it will attract that. You'll be telling, hey, let's say Lord Spike wants more love. It's not enough love in the area around him. Like people is fighting, everyone is fighting. The energy and the frequency that's around him is not love. He can put a manifestation of I am manifesting a loving environment, and he can put that in the very center of his brain, in his thought, and channel it by looking at the Sri Yantra. And each and every time he think love energy, he can put channel that energy and tell the universe, hey, I need a more loving environment, and that loving environment will spread, and that's how energy has just transferred from Lord Spike protein, his energy of love. He'll be attracting that love. The universe will but use all its power to bring love towards Lord Spike and put it in his environment. And that's how you change your environment from a negative to a positive. And that's how you use energy. Um, and that's the importance of prayer. People don't understand the energy behind it because you can't see the energy, but it's there. You can feel wind, but you can't see it. You can't hold it, and it's very light, but it's very powerful. You can have wind that's flowing at 100 miles an hour, and it hits you, and you're flying away like you've been hit by a jet engine, you know. So the power of energy is the same as air, because air is the ocean, energy is the ocean, wind is energy in motion, you know. Um, that's what wind is, energy in motion. So each and every time you see wind, that's the energy in motion, you know. So uh, that's how that goes. Um, Lord Spike, I'm getting you that email. Yeah, your energy. You're the very center of this free yantra. Every human is the very center of the free yantra, and every triangle is another human that's around that center human. Or if you're looking from a human energy prospect, these triangles is your different chakra levels from your root chakra to your crown chakra, and it connects you to the earth, connects you to the North Pole, which is a grander energy grid. So there's an energy grid within the energy grid within the energy grid, and buffering every human is an energy grid. So you're right. We're all balls of energy. We all are walking universes. We all are walking suns. We all are walking stars. We all are stars. We're motion pictures. We're moving. We're motion magnets. You are the biggest electromagnet. If you could transfer the energy from your breath, you can charge your phone 1,000,000 times a day. So you are a walking generator. You can either transfer a negative energy to the world, or you can transfer a positive energy to the world, because your energy needs to be balanced. And anytime there's an imbalance in the world that you're living in, it shows in the environment that you're living in, because you're transferring the energy. And so is the human that's next to you. And if y'all energy ain't matching, then y'all repelling. Now you have two repelling magnets in this world, and you're trying to figure out what's going on. I like my beats, by the way. Shout out to Super Fun for making the beats. Super Fun Rap was having fun when he was making this beat. Shout out to my big sis, who I made this beat for. I got a lot of big sisters out there. Shout out to all my big sisters. Uh, your little bro loves you. I feel like the luckiest little bro on the planet. All the big sisters that I have. So, virtual hugs. Alright, y'all. Let me see. You almost done. What am I needing to do? Oh, hold up, y'all. I'm getting y'all the Cash App now. It's Cash App being difficult right now. Alright. I'm glad I got the mic right. Alright. Sitting in this thing, energy mode. Seeing Ciantra in the triangles. Watching Naruto into Sage mode, which is a stationary magnet though. Your tree energy on that tree mode coming back in. Might as well just creep slow. Going off the dome, made the beat. Just sign in, sign back in. As I'm going straight for the win. Knocking out two MCs as I'm walking deep. All up in my energy as I you gotta lose control. Thought it was gonna say it one more time. Leave the F, baby. Alright, let me get this link out there. Alright, let me run that back. I don't get what's going on with this cash out. But you know I'm coming through, find another route while I'm in the booth, freestyling about this energy. Sending so much energy, I think I see many MCs trying to hit me with some energy. I said, yeah, I said, yeah, I said, yeah, I said, hold up, I said, hold up, I said, let me see. Yeah, unless it's my cash tag. I think it's I'm gonna type this in. Let me see. Okay, cash.app/okay. Try this LSP. Oh, you like it? I'll run it back. Ah, there we go. It's a 4-minute track. I did decent with the time on that one. Period. Little baby. Period. All right. Cash.app. Cash.app. Hold up. Let me t- Let's see, Rap Palace. I'm gonna see if this is the link because it's not giving me one. Oh, that was it. I found the link. All right. I got you, LSP. Got the Cash App link. I'm gonna drop the Cash App link. I'm gonna go ahead and add that to the credits. Oh, okay. There go my link though. Alright, back to what I was talking about, Sri Yantra. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the seed of life and how it's similar to the Sri Yantra. The seed of life is basically because this is the mother of all mantras. The Sri Yantra is the mother of all mantras. The seed of life is within the Sri Yantra. The Kabbalah is within the Sri Yantra. The there's so many things within the mantra. This mantra, every chakra mantra, is within the Sri Yantra. Let me show you the seed of life. And once I show you the seed of life, I'm gonna show you the Nikola Tesla 369 energy, and you will see the seed of life in the very center where the origin is, because every thought is the seed of life. Every circle that's in the center, where this mouse pad is, and you have these 6 petals. This first circle that's in the very center is the first thought that gave birth to whatever it is you want to manifest. And every night or every thought after that is that same power. And each and every time that you think this is growing and it's making that manifestation come closer to you. That's why it takes time. That's why you have to meditate. That's why you have to constantly pray so you can tell your subconscious what it is you're looking for. And the more you do it, the more likely it's going to happen in the outside world because you're showing that energy. You're transferring it. So each and every thought, you're actually putting that energy into the universe, and the universe is bringing it back stronger and stronger and stronger each and every time that you think about it. And that's how you are able to uh, uh, use your subconscious to work with you instead of against you, because your subconscious is going to collect this energy, and instead of you not knowing what's entering your subconscious, now you're gaining power back over your thoughts, and those thoughts is going towards your subconscious, which is helping your help make your choices of life better for whatever it is that you're needing. So when you see the seed of life, this is the origin. Everything starts with thought. Everything. I'm gonna show you the Nikola Tesla 369 energy, and you will see that 9 and the origin or 0 is at the same level, because 9 is equivalent to 0. Anytime that you see 9, it's an ending of the numbers. And then the next one is 0 and 1, which is the binary code, which is 10. So that means you basically just started back up, but you at a higher level. You at the next level. You just done leveled up. And you have to start your way back up to 9. And then you reach the second level. And then you'll reach the second level of 0, or the origin. So now you done leveled up twice. And then you go back up till you reach 9 again, which is the max energy for that particular level that you're on. And then you will move on to the third level. Then you will move on till you reach 9. And then you'll move on to the fourth level. And then you'll level all the way up until you reach each level. And you can level up a whole lot faster. Oh, hold on. Energy. It showed me the call. That's not what I was looking for. Time is ticking so slowly, like I'm trapped in this hourglass, caught in the past. Appreciate that, LSP. Thank you, LSP. LSP dropped dropped in on the palace. Got us at 50%. Shout out to LSP. Time's ticking so slowly, like I'm trapped in a sour glass, caught in the past. Where the beat go? 808. Yeah, I'm feeling good. All right, energy. That's, why is it doing this? No, 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 no. Y'all ain't about to do me like this. Showing me Tesla cars. That's not what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I wasn't doing this to me earlier. You see how they doing me, man? I'm trying to show y'all people something. Oh, I put 396. That's probably it. That explains it. Hold on. Let's see. Yep, and that was it. Hold on. Ticking so slowly, like I'm trapped in a sour glass, caught in the past. Hold up. So, this the picture I was talking about. So, in the very center, that's the origin of the energy grid. And it's the same as the Sri Yantra. Hold on. The Sri Yantra. Okay. So I can see how they doing me, man. Why they doing me like this? Appreciate it, bro. Salute. So, same with the Sri Yantra. Let's see if I can find one that's not so trippy. All right, so the very center, which they would call the Bindi, that is the North Pole. That is your human body, where your soul resides, where your energy flows from, or the Earth soul. The North, the fat lady that sings, the fat lady that's giving the sound, the beat maker. Uh, that's the Bindi, the place where the thoughts is coming from. Uh, the origin, the seed of life, the place the thought was birthed at, where God said, "Let there be light," the source, and everything was built upon that. And you can see it's different levels, and on the Earth scale, this triangle right here, this is where we would say the North Pole is, or Eden, where everything was birthed, because it's coming from the origin. And then out here is the next round, 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 and then you got outer rounds outside of those rounds, and then the energy just flows like that. And that's why you have in the inner things you have, these are probably continents. So this will be the continent that's where the North Pole resides, and then these will be the continents that's outside of those. And then these will be the continents that's outside of those, or these could be other realms of the earth, or these can be your chakra levels, and this can be the human body. And this is the universe that you're walking in, and humans can be sitting in this triangle, and they're at the outer part of your energy grid, so you can sense them still because they're still within your energy grids. That's why as you get closer to a human, if your energy is not matching, then there's a greater chance that y'all will repel each other, which is either push each other, get into a fight, get into an argument and try to get them to get as far away from you as possible because your two magnets don't get along. And now that energy is repelling, which is giving off a repel energy, which means y'all is basically balancing out the universe. Y'all frequencies not matching. Y'all not in sync. Y'all not yoked. And if you're not yoked, you're gonna cause a storm in your scene. So it's in a storm of emotions. Your day might have been great until that person walked in. You felt that energy. You felt that vibe. You said something about it, and that emotion is energy in motion. Your energy, their energy is in motion. And that's all you have to say. It transferred. Now, the energy that transferred, if it was more positive, then it's going to be a more positive outcome. If the energy that's transferred between y'all, the repel energy is more negative, then it's going to be a more negative outcome. And then if it's balanced, then it's going to be a balanced outcome, which means no repel. That's the importance of having a balanced environment. When the more balanced that you're internally and externally, you will have a more balanced mood uh, because your environment is balanced. And if you're noticing that what you're asking for is not coming back to you, then look at your environment and that'll let you know what's going on, Uh, and that's how you know, hey, energy or universe, do you want me here? Does the energy, do I belong here? Do I feel like I belong here? If something is telling you, making you uncomfortable, figure out why you feeling uncomfortable, and listen to that energy because it's actually guiding you to where you're supposed to be to make your one task that you were birthed here, so you can complete that one task. What else? Mind's eye. So that's how the energy works with the Siantra. And basically, you have the north, what's in front of you. So that's your north. That's your true north. Whatever is in front of you is your true north. When you're sensing and getting a sense of your environment, your true north is what's in front of you. Your true south is what's behind you on the energy level because you're sensing everything that's behind you and you're acknowledging it. What's to your left side is your true east, and what's on your west is your true west. And you can't get no lies out of the universe because the universe is going to show you because you are the universe. So it's going to show you the universe. You just have to be connected to it. Anything that disconnects you to the universe causes the imbalance, which plays out in the conscious world that you're walking in. Uh, a lot of people have forgotten this science, and energy is the most easiest thing to fix, but it's the hardest to see because you can't see it. It's like wind, you know. Um, that's why sound, wind, emotions, energy, frequencies, the human body, we can either be generators or we can be bombs. You either adding something or you taking something away. You know, you can be either an energy giver or an energy vampire. You decide which way you're going to go, or you can be in the center, which means you replicate and you repel whatever they replicate and send off to you. And now you have more control of your environment. So you're walking in your faith, you know. You're walking in where you're supposed to be, why the universe put you here. And you know yourself. You know you're more sound with your energy, which balances you out. You become like a tree. That's why In Naruto, Sage Mode came when he was silent and not moving because he's not confused by the movement of the sand that's in the ocean. And what I mean by that is he's not looking he's looking through the sand. You're yeah, or LSP. That's where I'm getting to. You can look at that sand and think that it's something, but if you are the governor of your own story, you would write that that is sand, compared to getting scared thinking that the sand is actually a predator and you're running from sand, compared to writing out your own story. And now you know, hey, I didn't write for a bad horror movie. If you know you wrote out a love story and you get in horror movie scenes and you wrote a love story, then you have to look what's happening and what you're saying and what you're really manifestations. Look at your words, because your words carry that energy to tell the universe what it is you're looking for. So apparently you're using the wrong words because you're not getting the outcome that you're looking for. And once you find the right words to pray for to match what you're looking for, then now you know what it is you're looking for, and you're actually becoming the author of your own book, the author of your own journey, the author of your path, because you're gaining that power back to their sovereignty and having that freedom to make that choice, and you know that that's fully your choice. You're not having no one give you the art of suggestion to sway your choice on one side, when you know if you was in your right mind you would have made a left turn instead of a right turn. And that's why the importance of becoming your own author is important, because when you look at the TV screen, if something is going against what your energy or your frequency that you implanted with your affirmations don't match the energy that you're implanting, then your subconscious will repel it and fight against it and keep it away from you. So now your biggest protection is submitting fully to your energy. Don't worry about the other enemy's energy, because once you worry about it, now you're thinking about their energy, which is drawing it closer to you and bringing it into your subconscious, which is bringing it more and more into your waking conscious life. Once I learned that, I was like, okay, I gotta listen to more affirmations. Uh, that's the way you gotta be, hard spike. I had to cut down on the rap music, listen to more affirmations, listen to more, meditate more, uh, go outside and just listen to a quiet day. Listen to a quiet day. Listen to the silence, because it tunes you back in with the earth. And I'm learning how energy operates. But what Lord Spike, let me put it up there. Let me show it. What Lord Spike said is actually the best way to detox yourself of that energy and centering yourself. Because when you're living in either side of the imbalance, uh, then you're actually drawing more this essence in your life. And this essence, or being off balance, is this ease, because your body is not at ease. That's a trip that in the military they say at ease. No, they don't go up to you dis ease. They say at ease. And you have to stand there at ease, not at dis ease. Because they don't want you in this essence. So you stay at ease until you're ready to move. Stay at ease until you move. Then you move and never in disease. You're only transferring that negative to a positive, which is an energy generator. Now you're coming through. Sit in silence 75% of the time. LSP kicking out that rhyme. That was a bar. Came a star. Shot off of this black hole and came mighty far. Shooting at least 5 people heads and entering their mindset. Now this flow has been said. Coming back in, be like, let there be light. I'm coming through, walking with the flow, and it is bright. See, the flow is out of sight. 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 Time is ticking so slowly. Alright, so this 369 energy. This is the importance of when you see like those conspiracy videos and they say 3 and the 6, all that energy. Yeah, that shit is true. But they're using that on the negative side of energy. Remember how I said everything can be used for good and it can be used for negative. Nikola Tesla realized that and he wanted to use it for good. There are a lot of people that wanted to use it for negative. Appreciate you too, bro. So understand that when you see the 369 energy, however you, whatever energy that you're, whatever emotion that you're in as you're thinking it, that would determine if it's going to be a negative outcome or a positive outcome. Because the 369 don't distinguish or don't have a moral book, which means, hey, if this is too negative, I'm not gonna do that. No, it's gonna give it to you, but it's gonna give it to you in a way you don't want it, and that's how it works. It's the universe. So whatever energy that you give out, whether you're doing it knowingly or unknowingly, you want to make sure that you're unknowingly giving yourself good energy back. Hang up the phone. No. And we can glow. Yeah. Start from the first energy grid. Work yourself to the second. At 369 coming by the second. Each and every flow coming through by the second. I'm always in the booth kicking ones and twos. Like this energy grid. The way I skip the third energy flow, because 3 is the next power energy number that's control of 0, 1, 2, 4. These 4 numbers are actually these 3 numbers right here is what 3 is in control of. That's why these numbers are never in the ending sum. If you were to add 1 plus 2, 1 plus 1, hold up, 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Hold on. Let me run that back. If I were to double this up, okay, you double this up or divide it in half, you won't ever see 3, 6, or 9 in the ending. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so 1. I wish my laptop came with a number pad so I can type this one out faster. It gave me an equal sign. 1 plus 1. Let's see. You ain't gonna show me the calculator. I see what you're doing, man. Alright, 1 plus 1 equals 2, right? Plus 2 equals 4. See how I skipped 3? Alright, we're gonna double it up and see if it show us 6. Alright, that's 12, right? Hold up. That's 12. 1 plus 2 equals 3. I think I messed up. I did. That's 3. That's actually a 3 number. We're gonna try this again. We can clear that up. Alright. 4 plus 4 equals 8. Alright. 8 plus 8 equals 16. Now you have 1 plus 6. 1 plus 6 equals 7. You see how I skipped 6? Because of that 1. You always add up anytime you have a digit with 2 digits at the end, like the 16. You'll add the 1 plus the 6, which gives you 7. So this energy that is flowing in is a 7 energy. Thought it was 6, but it's really a 7 because of that 1. The same thing goes with 9. Alright, we're going to clear this up and we're going to double up. So you got 8 plus 1. It goes right back to 9. 9 is the only number. Anytime. Alright, we're going to add 9 to this. 7 plus 2 equals 9. It goes right back to 9. We're going to add 27. 5 plus 4 equals 9. It goes right back to 9. Alright, we're going to try the 3, 6 and see if 3 plus 3 is 6. Now, the 3 and the 6 energy alternate. So, what I'm saying is, let's see, I add another 3, right? That's actually not. Alright, my bad. 6 plus 6. That's 12. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Alright, so we're going to say 12 plus 12. It went from 3. 2 plus 4 equals 6. It went from 3 to 6 again. So it's alternating between 3 and 6. Same thing happens if I divide it by half. It went from 6 energy to 3 energy because 1 plus 2 equals 3. You can also do this with the alphabet. There's 26 letters in the alphabet, right? The number for every letter in your name has a numerology number. And the ending outcome of every letter in your name, when you add it up, whatever number you get from your middle name, your first name, your middle name, and your last name, lets you know your energy number. If you fall under the 3, 6, 9 energy, it means you in the energy grid. If you have the 9 energy, those people that with the 9 energy, usually the old souls, because they flowing at the energy that's at the same with the origin. So the people would say that they're so intelligent, they're a genius. Like they know it all. Those will be what you would call the know-it-all. Then you have the people that learning everything, because the earth is in the motion of knowing everything and not knowing everything. As you're reaching your 9 energy, and about to level up, you go right back to your origin and you repeat this cycle. That's why this cycle repeats. And as you complete the cycle and you meditating over the 369 energy, you're actually channeling and syncing these chakras back up. Uh, yep, you under the 3 energy, Lord Spike. Because 1 plus 2 equals 3. So that's actually a great energy to be under. That's why they do. And when you're looking at the occult energy, they know how energy works on the earth. Earth has 3 numbers. That is the energy sectors that connects you back to the earth, and that is 3, 6, and 9. Every other number, when you add up the sums, they skip 3, 6, and 9. So that's how energy flows. And the birth of everything starts with the seed or the origin. And when you go from your older point of life and you progress into the next stage, as soon as you reach that 1 and that 0, or the 10, or the 2 and the 0, anytime you go back to the 0, you're going back to the birth, and you're being birthed into the next part of your life. And you repeat the cycle. And you repeat the cycle as you go up and through the numbers. And then when you reach an age where your energy match up with either the 3, 6, or the 9, then that's what you would call your what's that? Your awakening years, where your energy then leveled up to the point where it leveled up and it grew exponentially. Like your the years you went from a toddler to a school kid, elementary school kid, and then you went from elementary school kid to middle school, then you went from middle school to high school, then you went from high school to either college or real world, then you went from that to mid age years, and then from mid age you went to uh, mid elder and to elder years. Each of them you leveling up. Let's see, 2, 21. Times 3. Oh no. I'm done. I'm done with you. Lord Spike. Dropping them equations. Them Albert Einsteins on Professor Rap. But you're leveling up. That's what we would call the meditation years. When you multiply instead of adding, playing chess, not checkers. Professor Buffering, Professor Rap, coming back into class. So this is frequencies, energy. I'm just now looking at this. This is basically, you got your mind, which is up here. This is the astral plane where you're all up in your head. You're not connected with what's happening in the conscious world because you're too deep in the subconscious to where you're getting clouded and blocked by it. So you have to be grounded. And here you're too grounded. You can't even connect with what your brain is trying to tell you. So you have to be where your heart is, or you're thinking too sexual, and you're not really listening to what she's saying because you're too focused on your sexual organ. Man, you too. You need to be focusing on what's happening around you because she probably either running a scam on you and she using her sex energy to get you to fall to that trap. So, or he's using his sex energy to get you to fall into a trap. And then by the time you done connected back with your brain energy, you done fell for the trap. And now you dealing with all this extra energy, mask, and matter. The matter is the kid. The mass is the environment that you gotta live and walk in, and then the energy that you gotta put out, whether good or bad, or deal with. So when these three are not in sync, you're not in sync. This whole energy grid is not in sync. It's so simple, but it's so powerful. How can something you can't see control your life if you don't even notice it or see what's going on? That should tell you something. For real. Should tell you something. If your energy, your matter, your mass, your body is not feeling good, you're feeling not good, you're feeling not well, look at your energy. Look at the matter that's around you, the people that's around you. Are they absorbing your energy, which is taking your health away and taking your energy away? Because this matter right here is sucking it like a black hole. Or are you not grounded enough, and your mass, your body, or your soul is too deep in your mind, and your energy is so deep in your mind to where the matter is feeling unloved and it's coming towards you and it's wanting to fight you because you're not showing it any attention. And the way this can go is endless. It's endless possibilities, endless variables. But you have to figure out where you at. We call you a toxic male. That's true. Lord Spike, it might be both ways. I ain't saying nothing, you know. You just gotta weigh it on the energy scale, you know. So everyone has to look at their energy scale, look at their energy grid. It might be that you might be a toxic male because your energy is not fully compatible. But once you figure out why your energy is repelling each other, now you can work out and fix that and transfer that this essence into a more at ease type of environment, which means y'all flowing because y'all have an understanding. Hey, you know what? I learned that Lower Spike begins to act more toxic when I bring up this topic. So I'm not gonna do this when I'm around him, you know, or I'm not gonna act like that because I know that that brings that out, and now y'all working with each other, you know. Uh, I, folks can't handle it. Well, you might have to die down with the energy you bring. See, the energy is transferring. I hit the mic. See, energy is moving. It's moving. It's always moving. If we can collect the energy from our movements alone, we can power the whole U.S. for a year off of 1 minute of movement from the world, from every human and tree and bird that's flying by each other, because every animal, everything that's on this planet is a magnet, because we're living on a generator. And the way to know that is to connect back with the earth. Once everybody's connected back with the earth and not in their heads or not in the technology realm, they're too deep in the technology. They're too deep in this astral world. That's why this so powerful. If you stuck in the virtual world, which is why they got that V there, is virtual. You're stuck in the virtual. You're not in where the people is that really matter in your life. You're stuck in the virtual. That's not even real. It's all in the computer. It's literally in the computer. You're giving all your energy and mass towards what's in the computer, which is not connected to the earth that you're walking in. And everything that you're seeing that is growing from the earth, which is the earth virtual energy that is trying to connect with your brain is repelling that energy, which is not connecting you with the earth, which is not giving you in the environment that you're looking for. So this six pointed star is not evil at all. It's really your whole energy grid. And when you look at it, look at these triangles. You see two triangles, one going up and down, right? Now look at the Sri Yantra. You see one going down, one going up. This is letting you know that these triangles are your energy grids, your emotions. This is the inner you. This is the you in your environment. This is your blood. This is your skin. This is this is what's in between your 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 soul, your brain, and everything resides. This is where your blood and where your what's inside your body, outside of the internal, which is where your brain resides. This is your body. This is your skin, and then this is what's on the outside of your body. We're all a part of the matrix because the matrix is us. We're living we're living out our matrix, and we forgot that we're living out our matrix. We have the power to change the environment around us, but if we forget we have that power, because that's the gift God gave us. He made us in His image or in their image. Therefore, we are the creation living out what the Creator wanted to experience. I'm going to say that one more time. We are the creation that's living out what the Creator wanted to experience. Your third eye, where they say the third eye resides, is where your soul resides. Because that's where the Creator of the creation lies. Third eye is the little man that controls the ship. That's where your soul resides. Your soul is the creator of the creation, which is the human that you're experiencing right now. So each and every time that you're saying that you don't have the power, or you're looking outside of yourself, or for somebody to bring something to your universe, to your creation, then you're giving that power outside of yourself, which means you're saying to the universe, you don't have the power to help me. I'm looking for someone else to help me. When I know that just the fact that I'm even walking right now, or even on this plane, I'm even experiencing this life, then there is a reason why I'm here. And if you lose touch with that reason why you're here, you're not grounded, which goes back to this. You're not grounded. You're too much up here. You're too much in your head. You can't see that you are the experience that you wanted to experience. The third eye, that's the soul, yep. And then when your third eye is closed, you done lost connection with the earth. Your soul is not connected with the earth because you you can't see. what's happening up here, and you can't connect with your ancestors of the past or your past lives. Because if your soul uh, breathes in and breathes out through the breath of life, and if your third eye is closed, that means your soul got tired of telling you, "Hey, man, I don't want to do. I didn't come down here for that." It seemed that your body was not listening to it, and it just said, "All right, man, I'm gonna let you do what you want to do, and we gonna try this again next life." And you'll keep recurring and reliving the same life until you listen to that soul, because that's what happened when your third eye is closed, because you're not matching what you was here for. So therefore, when your energy matches what you're here for, and you're living in sync and you're happy, then that will play off in your living life. The moment you take one of these three out of there, and you're not giving your body what it needs to be healthy, you're giving it the right energy, and you have the right people around you, then now your body is going to be sick because you're not feeding it what it needs. Or if your body is right and the people is somewhat right, you have some people that you don't get along with, but you're not addressing it. Now that energy that you're not addressing can affect your body health and the people around you health, the health of your job, the health of your relationship, the health of anything. You're not flowing in the seed of life, the part that's the stepping stone to where you need to be. And you notice in the dead center is 6 and 7. 7 is the next step to the next level, whether you're going up or down. And if you're starting from the ground and you working from the ground up, which means you're grounded within yourself, but you're not having the knowledge of what's going on in the knowledge world. Compared to here, you have so much knowledge, book knowledge, but you're not really experienced in the real world. You're not experienced with the knowledge that you have. You just have the knowledge. So now you have more experience when you're down here, but you don't have that much book knowledge because you only worked on it with your hands. Or you might be in the middle. You might have some book knowledge, and you might not have that much experience. I mean, book knowledge. So you're you're somewhere wherever you is in the center. The more higher you go, the more book knowledge you might have, which means you might have more knowledge of it in your head compared to experience and really moving the actions. When you see the energy grids, this is more in the head, this is more action. So that's how you view energy. Uh, and these could be either the plus side on, I guess on this way, the left side would be the negative, but it could also be the plus, because plus and negative are polar opposites, which means they're pretty much the same no matter what side you're on, because they're 100% off balance. You want to be where the nine is. You're flowing at a balanced rate, which means that energy is going to forever flow. If it's way over here, it's not. It's moving out of sync. It's going to be tilted on way too much on one side. It's going to tumble. It's going to fall. Therefore, you will fall into a state of depression or any other negative energy grids, or you'll fall more sicker the more you stray uh, closer to either the plus or the minus. And that's how it works. That's how energy goes. I wonder where the music went off to. Hey man, play my music, man. You tripping.
Time is ticking so
Yeah.
slowly. Like I'm trapped in the sour.
Yeah. That's the way you gotta live, Lord Spike. I'm learning that. Shoot. No regrets here. But every move that I make makes me feel like I'm on black. That's why when they have business deals and it sounds too good to be true, and they say 9 times out of 10 it's too good to be true. It's flowing on this red. It's too good. It's energy. Something is off, and you will have to look at the scenes to figure out if it's the person that's off, is it their energy that's off, or is some, something is off, mass, or if the company is off, the mass, whatever they're giving out to the mass, is that right? They might be moving in the right way behind the scenes, but what they throwing out to the mass might not be right, which throws off the energy, which don't make it right in the end. So no matter how you view it, it's not right. So yeah, see Citizen Man on live, so I'm a I'm a I'm gonna come back live more often, talking about this energy. Shout out uh, to Lord Spike for getting us to 50% today. Uh, I wonder if my Cash App and stuff still flowing. I might have to put that link in there. They have Lord Spike. Uh, but today's topic was energy and the way that it flows with numbers and numerology, and looking at the Sri Yantra. Just even looking at it, it's actually powering up your energy each and every time you look at the Sri Yantra. Hold on. Each and every time you look at it, you don't have to. You can look at one part of it and try to examine it and try to learn more. Each and every time you look at it, you're actually manifesting whatever it is that your true heart desire wants, and you're bringing it closer to you. Each and every time you look at it. So it's connecting you back with the earth. But I'm gonna go ahead and head over to the CMs. See y'all over there. Um, alright. See you, Lord Spike. See everybody over there. Salute.